Umama, start.
A very good afternoon to everyone present here. I, Umama Akif, welcome you all to the pitching event for PoCs developed and linkage with innovation ambassadors of mentorship support, hosted by Institution Innovation Council in collaboration with ECEL of GIMS Vasant. IIC was established on 21st November 2018 at GIMS Vasant as per the norms, directives of Ministry of Human Resource Development, MHRD, Innovation Cell, MIC. The Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India has established MIC at AICTE with the purpose to systematically foster the culture of innovation in all higher education institutions, HEI, across the country. The primary mandate of Innovation Cell is to encourage, inspire, and nurture young students by exposing them to new ideas and the process resulting in innovative activities in the formative years. Fostered through network of innovation clubs in higher educational institutions. I now request you all to kindly switch on your videos. We have amongst us our esteemed judges. Please allow me to introduce to your panel for the day. We have with us Mr. Vipul Singh, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies. Mr. Vipul is presently working in the capacity of Assistant Professor at GIMS New Delhi with 8 years of industry experience and 7 years of teaching experience. He has also presented papers in national and international conference at SRCC, LSR, IIT Roorkee, IIM Raipur, Dapuria Institute of Management, etc. He has also qualified UGC NET in economics, and he holds the master degrees in both management and economics and is currently pursuing PhD in economics from Amity University, Gurgaon. His areas of teaching and research include marketing management, marketing research, managerial economics, and international business. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. We are delighted to have you here with us, and I request some kind words from you.
Thank you, Mama, and I think many thanks to the organizers, Divya ma'am, and the team for organizing this event, because in pitching event, it's very, very important for the innovative ideas to pitch their ideas to the investors, and also to so that they get their funding basically. And it is very important to have the right kind of pitch, and I believe and I hope that all the participants who have worked really hard with their presentations, they'll come out with beautiful ideas, and we'll get to hear some very good pitching presentations. So I wish all the best to all the participants, and let's look ahead for the great show. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Let's move forward to our second panelist, Dr. Sonal Kanungo. She has 14 years plus experience of teaching and industry, and she's from our IT department. Sonal Kanungo is Associate Professor of GIMS Delhi. Prior to this, she had spent good tenure in different colleges of Maharshi Dayanand University, Veer Narmad South Gujarat University, and SNDT University, where she was leading the department and was instrumental member of curriculum setting team. She completed her PhD from Veer Narmad South Gujarat University. Her research area is of co-currency control in DBMS and ODBMS. She has published
May I?
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, I'm not audible.
No, ma'am, we can hear you. Sonal,
Okay.
ma'am, you are audible.
Audible? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you all of you to giving me the opportunity. It has been great to see you all how you are going to participate. And for me, importance is that you are participating is more important than winning the your event. So all the best to all of you.
Sorry guys, there was a technical glitch. I'm really sorry. Let me continue. Yes, so as I was talking about Dr. Sonal, she has completed her PhD from Veer Narman South Gujarat University. Her research areas is of co-currency control in DBMS and ODBMS. She has published papers in various national and international conferences, as well as different workshops and training programs of UGC. She has also completed certification in cloud computing from SWAYAM. She is having one patent registered to her name. She was spearheading the DPG Institute of Innovation Cell, which is governed by AICTE and organized various activities of IIC. Her research area includes object-oriented database number SQL, big data, and cloud computing. Ma'am, we are pleased to welcome you, and please give some views to our audience.
Thank you so much. I think I have already thank you all, and I think we should start the event.
Okay, so let's move forward. I would like the participants to please switch on their cameras. I will be calling the teams one by one. Before going ahead with the event, I would like to mention the rules and regulations. Vipul sir and ma'am, any certain rules and regulations?
Yeah, I think only that they should stick to the time limits and present their ideas, instead of elongating the presentations, because sometimes the presentations become quite long. तो बस अपना time limit stick on करना है और answers whenever the questions are being asked, then they can present their answers accordingly. I think that's all. I think that's all from my side.
Yeah, I've also been telling that the time should be limited. It's a maximum 7 to 8 minutes, not more than that, and you have to conclude it in the 10 minutes. Okay, maximum up to 7. Okay.
I hope you all have understood the rules and regulations, and please do follow them. So let's begin with the first team, Revti, Purvi, and Muskan Gupta. Guys, the stage is all yours and all the very best. Revati, Puri, and Muskan Gupta.
I'm sorry, Umama, there has been some problem. My teammates are not here. I need 2 minutes. We need 2 minutes. I'm really sorry. There's some technical glitch actually.
No problem, guys. Okay, so Yashika and Siddhi, I can see you guys. So are you ready? Can we go first with you?
Yes.
Yashika and Siddhi?
Are we audible? Are we audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible and visible. So let's start with our first team, Yashika and Siddhi. All the very best, guys. I hope the best.
Thank you. Can we have the permission for sharing the screen? Okay.
Yes, you have.
Just wait for 2 seconds. Okay, here you are.
Oh, is our screen visible?
Yes, it is. It is.
Visible? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I think everyone present here has probably thought how many resources are used by producing a good, but I doubt how many of us have ever thought how many resources are wasted while producing a good or a product. With this question, today me, Ashika, and me, Siddhi, are here to pitch our idea. One day while coming back home, I saw a pile of shredded fabric near a tailor shop, questioning the fact the amount of waste produced by these fashion industries, which is usually unseen. And we live in a world where the trends are changing at the speed of light and fashion is everywhere. With the motive of minimal waste production, recycling fabric, and making fashion sustainable, we present Boro, a fact that most of the people consider impact of. Exactly, just a second. Uh, the fact that most of the people don't consider the impact of cloth making on environment. The textile production requires a significant amount of chemical and energy and other natural resources. Besides that, it is a very major water consumer. It requires 22 k liters of water made and to produce 1 kg of cotton in India. And patchwork barely exists in India, and the person who sell patchwork actually sell it at a very high margin. The solution, since we will be using discarded fabrics, there will be minimum use of natural resources, and currently patchwork has barely reached Indian audience. So with this approach, we aspire to bring patchwork to the market and at affordable price ranges and cheap for everyone. Goro. With getting inspired by the concept of mending and patching, we have come up with our idea of making fashion more sustainable and reliable. Under Boro, we will be using fabric discarded by manufacturing industry, which would minimize the wastage of resources and would help us to create a limitless fashion. Fun fact, Boro is a word in Japanese which means mending and patchwork of textiles. The USP, we will be using discarded cloth material, which would minimize our cost of production, so we can sell at affordable prices. And we'll be making different things like pants, shirts, shoes, scarves, and even dresses. We can promote body positivity by making different sizes and ranges, including plus size. We will be taking a step towards making fashion sustainable for the environment. Targeted market. Our targeted audience would be basically Generation Z and young millennials. With the current fashion trends, streetwear is a very popular among Gen Z and our peers. The market size is $4.2 billion. Is the total available market of patchwork and quilting, and 256 million is our serviceable available market. That is the Indian population of Gen Z. Direct competitors would be Doodlage and Farda, whereas if we talk about indirect competitors, there would be high-end brands like Zara, H&M, and Best Size. As you can see, the left side is Farda. Farda is basically focused on making customized clothes from discarded fabrics. They also do patchwork, but their patchwork is really expensive. And same goes for Doodlage. Doodlage does upcycling of fabrics. That is, they take the discarded fabrics and they recycle it to make a fabric, as you can see in the above pictures. And they also do patchwork. Same goes for them. Their patchwork shirts. Their patchwork material is also very expensive. Competitor approach, we will be keeping low profit margin at first to make the product as cheap as possible to attract people, and we will be gradually increasing the margin so that we can make profits, but in by keeping everything in mind. But yeah, and we'll be advertising by mostly on social media. That will reduce our cost, and our target market is Gen Z, and they're most active on social media platforms. So it will also help us socializing on social media. Thank you for giving us your precious time. Yeah. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you for your presentation. Really a very great work. So now it is our Q&A round. So sir and ma'am, any questions?
I think it's a good presentation, Yashika Siddhi, and I want to ask about one thing, that what is the price range you want to offer? Like if you're showing that, I think what is the kind of products you'll be going for, like denims, or you'll be going for certain. So what is the price range you are
We
looking
will
at?
be it would depend on the material, like in patchwork it's not easy to you know um, patch every kind of material. It would cost us, if you are asking for the direct price, it would range from 300 to 400, because we want to attract people who would actually buy it. We don't want people to just buy it at a at a high end, and they don't come back to us and wanting more. Yeah, and our cost of production will be low as we'll be using the wasted materials and keep
300,
low margins.
but 300 to 400 means you're talking about the, because I don't think so denim you'll be able to produce in 3 or 400, but
No,
maybe the top you can
denim
say
is
the top.
exactly. I was saying this point only. It would the range would depend on the material. Yeah, material and what kind of product we are making. If in case of scarves are very trending in patchwork, it won't take us. They would be very high margin. If we go for different thing like dresses, it would take us. It would cost.
But what about the bags? There can be a lot of patchwork bags which can be
Yeah,
done.
tote bags. Yeah, sir. Tote
Uh,
bags also won't take won't be very expensive. Pricing would be 200, 300, because it is easy to make, and there won't be any. And cost definitely, if this works, it would actually replace a lot of definitely it would replace plastic in market, and in
See,
fact it will be a best out of waste kind of thing. And
yeah,
also there are many thrift stores which are very expensive, and clothing nowadays is very expensive, so it would attract many people.
yes, I think because there is a very thin line between what looks classy and what looks, think made
Yes,
up
sir.
out of these. It might look, something which people don't want to buy. So you have to, make it in such a manner that
Yeah,
it looks
we'll
very,
be
very attractive.
designing. Yeah,
Yeah.
first step would be designing the product, and then
Uh,
we'll be giving it for stitching.
Yes, because shredded jeans already there, people are wearing it. But then in that, if you put very good patches, like it started long back in 80s and 90s when people were putting that
Yes,
round
sir.
patches,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
were putting in that, and with the Top Gun and all these
Sir, there is a saying
heroes.
that
Yeah.
fashion repeats itself, sir. Fashion
Uh,
is just like
yeah, yeah.
history.
Yes,
Like
yes.
in 80s and 90s, they used to wear baggy clothes, but now it's again trending. So fashion is
20 years
revolutionary,
में,
but yet it
yeah,
comes
yeah.
back.
20 years में repeat करता है fashion, approximately 20 years बोलते हैं. Okay, so I think that's a
Yes,
good
sir.
presentation. I think it's all from my side. I think over to Sonal ma'am if she wants to ask something. Right.
Thank you, sir.
What about the profit? You have calculated something on it? How much profit you can gain?
Ma'am, we actually thought about it. If we look into it, the tailoring cost would be the thing that would be troublesome for us. Yeah, it would be the only cost of production. As we will be taking discarded clothes, we can get at a very minimum cost, but the tailoring cost can be high. So, as we have also presented in the competitors approach, yeah, we said we will gradually increase the margin. Exactly. We'll be keeping it as low as possible at first to attract people, and then with time, we'll be gradually increasing the margin.
Thank you so much, Beta.
Sir, sorry to interrupt.
Thank you, ma'am.
I think we don't have that much time at hand. So I would request the participants to keep the presentation only to 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, and the question answers can go for 1 minute.
मेरा तो अभी देगा आ गया है इस पे आगे ग्रुप पे ज्वाइन कर ले
Guys, mute yourself.
Everybody, please.
don't know why we are beating this man but we pray bro
What is this going?
Yes, Umama, please carry on.
Okay. So thank you guys for your presentation. And let's move forward to our second team. Mridan Gupta, Sachin Kumar, Antef Idrisi, and Manvita Dagar. Guys, the stage is all yours.
No, I think Revati and the team Freegan will present now.
Sure. Okay. So Revati, Purvi, and Muskan, guys, you can come up.
We'd like to begin by attendance.
Sorry to interrupt you. Are you guys audible? So can you hear them?
Are we not audible?
Purvi, you are, but Muskan and Revati are not. I guess.
मॉर्निंग प्रेजेंट कर रहा है
Vipul sir, Sonal ma'am, can you hear not Revati, Muskan and
No, we
Revati?
are not able to. No.
All right, just give us 1 minute.
I think they are not muted. They are
Okay.
on mute, I think. There's some
Purvi, you
problem.
are audible, but these two are not audible.
All right, all right.
Maybe there is some mic issue.
Guys, यहाँ shift करते हैं. Can you please present at the end?
No, Divya ma'am is saying that you guys are audible. You can continue.
All right. Revati, can you please check that?
Revati, please unmute yourself.
Yes,
Yes, now we can hear you. Please continue fast.
All right.
Please stick to the time limits, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We'll just start. Muskan, please start. Yeah.
So, good afternoon, everyone. We're Team Freegan, and I am Muskan.
I Purvi.
And I Rachel. I'm here for pitching event for POF, Develop and Linkage, the Innovation Ambassador for Mentorship Support. We would like to begin by asking you the question.
I think again there is some problem with the audio.
So
I think
can you not
there is
hear?
some,
Can you not hear Revati and Muskan?
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Started well, but then it got again muted.
What happened, Revati and Muskan? We cannot spare so much time.
Ma'am, we can just shift into one screen. Just give us just 1 minute. We are really sorry. Yeah.
We don't have that much time at our hand.
Can you hear us now? All right.
Okay. So finally, sorry for all the inconvenience. Sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. We're Team Freegan. I am Muskan.
And I'm Purvi.
And I Rachel. I'm here to ask you the question. What are you actually paying for when you buy your hand wash, your laundry detergent, or your multi-surface cleaner?
And what actually happens when you throw away that plastic packaging?
Okay, so now take this for example. It's 95% water and packaging, and 5% of the stuff that we actually need. It's likely to end up in our oceans and get broken down into microplastics that make their way into the food we eat and the water we drink. It's costing us our health and our planet. So I invite you to join us in entering Freegan, where we make products without water and packaging made without single-use plastic, which means we've turned this into a cleaning pod of about this size. It's estimated to be 300 times lighter, 200 times smaller, and 20 times cheaper to ship. What's great about this cleaning pod that you're seeing on your screen right now is that it's completely soluble when put into water and doesn't have any microplastics. It's paired with your beautiful reusable forever bottle. So you never have to throw away another plastic bottle, another plastic cleaning bottle ever again. Now let me just show you as to how this works. It's very simple. You just have to fill your bottle with water, drop in one of the pods, and get cleaning. It's that simple. We're starting with cleaning products, but the idea here is to really take over your entire home, and we need your help to move forward with that. Now, let me just give you a brief explanation as to what freegan is. So, freeganism is nothing but an ideology of limited participation in the conventional economy and minimal consumption of resources. And that is exactly what we plan to do with our product and aim to reach the vast Indian cleaning supply market. And with that, eco just got easy. Now, let me pass on to Revti to answer some of the mind-boggling questions in your mind right now.
Plastic was meant to last forever, but most of it is only used once. A third-party research tells us that the 90% of the water we drink and 33% of the food we eat consists of microplastics. Here at Freegan, our mission is to bring cleaning products to your house made with zero bad stuff. A sustainable packaging helps us keep single-use plastic out of the cycle and create great products that are affordable, sustainable, and last longer. Our packaging is fully biodegradable in nature, and we use our forever bottles. And as they sound, they are meant to last forever at your homes. Our mission is simple: make it easy and meant to be eco with innovative products in reusable packaging that are convenient, effective, and affordable. We remove any unnecessary packaging and labels when sending out the product to the customer, and our boxes are also made with 100% biodegradable packaging and water-based inks, phasing out single-use plastic completely out of the production process. So, what is Freegan essentially doing to reduce the use of single-use plastic?
One of our company's primary goal is the reduction of single-use plastic. Traditional liquid laundry detergents are usually packaged in high-density polyethylene. By offering a recyclable, repalpable, and compostable box for our packaging, we are on our way to this goal. Not to forget about our dear customers, our target market would consist of wholesale distributors, hotels and industry chains, commercial cleaning businesses, and of course, the households. The strategies we have thought in order to bring forward our product would include social media posts, Instagram reels showing behind the scene procedures of our product, advertising through e-commerce, website with affiliate programs, and going to retail startup events. To conclude our statement, we believe that you can have it all in your daily life with no sacrifice, no compromise. And our products are effective, convenient, safe to use, affordable, and sourced from environment-friendly ingredients. Our tagline is better for you, better for the planet. Core to our mission and vision is our belief that we have to protect the planet and its people. To us, the meaning being transparent with our community about how we source our ingredients and how we develop our product and about our commitments outside daily procedures. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much, guys. Now it's time to question and answer round. So, and
Okay.
ma'am, please.
Okay, good presentation, Purvi, and the team. And I think so. I want to ask about one thing, that what is the price range? Number one, and what is the type of product? Are you looking at water bottles also, or what other things of some products you have shown? Right, just that.
I'm sorry, could you repeat the last part of your question? I couldn't actually hear you.
Yeah, I mean, basically the price range of your products. And secondly, are you looking at the water bottle segment also? Like you have these plastic bottles, fridge bottles.
So
So are you
actually,
looking
sir,
at
they are
that?
not plastic bottles, yeah, sir. They are
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
forever bottles, and they are
Yeah.
made from biodegradable polymers, polyethylene, so
Mm.
PVOH. Yes, sir. And the price range, and as for the price range, for our starting kit, we would actually be starting with 750 rupees per kit. Now I know what you're thinking. It may look like a lot, but that starter kit would consist of 3 forever bottles that consist of 3 different purposes and 3 different cleaning pods that you can use dissolve in those forever bottles. And as for when you want to refill, that's a completely different price range for that.
There's a subscription pattern that we are modeling against it. So essentially, what Muskan was trying to say, the essentials kit would consist of the laundry detergent, forever bottles for all 3 of the products that we are managing, and then 3 refills of each of those 3 bottles. With that, we also provide a subscription service on a monthly basis, or whenever you require. The single refill would cost around rupees 50.
So basically, sir, our solution is in that pod, and that pod is soluble, and it's not of plastic. So basically, we have that choline bottle that is made up of plastic. So instead of that, we are switching to the solution, and that pod consists of that solution, that 1% solution we actually need.
Okay. And have you done some research on the competitors? What are the similar products which are available, and what is the price they are selling?
So there aren't any competitors in India currently available. There are 2 competitors, Drops and Blue Land. Blue Land has a completely different technology than ours. Blue Land is slightly similar but not the same, as we mentioned, because they have a different technology. The packaging is essentially the same, but there aren't any. And then the subscription model for Blue Land, if I would tell you, is around $54 per month for the essentials kit that we are selling, and our current price is rupees 750. So $54 and 750 is a massive difference in price.
Okay, I think that's a good presentation. Over to Sonal ma'am.
Thank you.
Am I audible?
Thank you.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You told me that it's refill only for 3 times. You can refill it
Sorry?
3 times? You can refill only 3 times?
No, ma'am, it's the starter kit. We are providing the refill, 3 refills per package in the starter kit. You can buy that refill pod again and again, and the forever bottle is the purpose of that bottle is that you can put in that pod into the bottle, so it's the correct amount of water to pod ratio that would help you in cleaning. You can buy it multiple times.
Okay, and you have design only for water bottle or something else you are thinking about? Or thinking about some new product?
Sorry,
Ma'am, basically our product is that pod. Yeah, yes, ma'am. And then we are giving forever bottles with that. So it's basically a kit in which we have 3 pods and a forever bottle.
Ma'am, so currently we only have 3 products available, but we would like to increase our product range to laundry detergent. Essentially, all your cleaning supplies that you use at your home, cleaning detergent, laundry, hand soap, everything that we're planning to increase in the future.
Yeah, but considering we're at the initial stage of our plan, we just wanted to restrict to 3 products for the time being.
Thank you so much. Nice presentation. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, guys. Let's move forward. Do we have Nanish here?
Nanish, please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Nanish, please present your presentation.
Please
Hello.
start and
Voice clear?
It is echoing. If you need some time, then we will ask somebody else to present first.
Okay, मैम मैं स्टार्ट करने वाला हूँ.
Okay. I think your voice is echoing. You just fix that first. Okay, we will call
Okay, so let's move forward.
Mrinal and his
Yes,
team.
Renal, Sachin, Antip,
1 second.
Are we audible?
Yes, you are. Guys, please start.
Are you audible?
Yes, you are.
Thank you. Good afternoon, respected judges, jury members, and my dear friends. It's great to see you all here. Thank you for coming. My name is Malka Dagar,
My name is Mrinal Gupta.
And my name is Sachin.
And my name is Antip.
and we are here to present our ticket management system.
So here is our list of contents. Antif, 1 second. We are having some trouble. Okay. So here is our list of contents. So first in introduction, we will explain you what our app has. Then after in name, we will cover the motive of making the app. Then after in process, we will explain how you will this app will work, and after that we will explain our forecast feature. So, and at the last we will sum up our idea.
Ticket management system, a system to make our travel easy with the aim of paperless ticket booking system to reduce the hassle for both the visitors and the staff. And the crowd forecasting feature for the visitors to make the better choice while planning their trip with a simple user interface and secure payment methods.
So guys, what speciality does our app have and which other features do not have?
So we have a QR code system where after booking a ticket, you will get a QR code, and when you reach the location, the staff will scan the QR to confirm if the tickets are legit.
Live data update. You can see on which location how many people are there. For example, a school has a picnic at Kutumela. Before booking a ticket, you can see that there are 90 people already there or are going there.
Easy login and setup. The user can easily log in and sign up in the application with their email or phone number. Now, after booking, tickets will be saved as PDF with QR code so that tickets can be shared with guard without internet.
And a safe and secure payment method. All the information of payments like CVV, card number, wallet information will not be shared, and an encryption will also be followed.
Process flow. Us, we have a process to tell you how you will log into the app. First, you will enter the email, then your phone number. You will get a OTP and your SMS. Then enter the OTP. You can register. Then first place is the home page like Uttamana Red for any desired place you want to visit. Then select the place. After selecting the fitted details such as name, age, phone number, number of people, then after that, you will select the date, time, timing slot, and then you select the payment method such as card, wallet, internet banking, etc. Ticket of the QR code will be generated. After that, you can go and ask the staff to scan the QR code. Then the staff will check the QR is legit or not, and then you can enter the money.
So in the next slide, we are discussing different pages in our app. So in the first page is our home page. So we'll have a search bar with a list of various places to visit. The user can select any place which will lead to the monument detail page, where they can book any number of tickets after providing their details, and also user can see live forecasting of crowd.
Now moving on to secure payment. Now after the user will fill the details, he will now be processed to the payment method. Now the user can book their tickets using credit card, debit cards, or UPI, etc. Now I will explain you how QR code will work. In QR code, there will be two interfaces. In one, the user will have to enter the QR code of the book tickets, and there will be another interface which will be for the staff's member, where they can use our QR code scanner app, which will verify the visitor's QR code. And the QR code ticket verification will reduce the hassle for both visitors and staffs.
So one of our main features is live crowd forecasting. So this feature is while booking the tickets for any place, the user can see live crowd so that they can plan their trips accordingly. The algorithm for this feature will work upon the live searches and live bookings by the users for certain days, the weekly crowd update.
In the end, we want to conclude that a QR-based ticketing system for the seamless visitor experience in museum heritage site. In addition, the prediction of the expected crowd for the visitor to make the visit as a less free. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think good presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I want to ask some simple thing. Number one, why people will prefer your app rather, because there are so many apps which are available. Number one. Number two, are you going to provide some kind of cab service or some kind of transportation also along with this, or only the tickets you are targeting at? और तीसरा
Okay,
चीज ये जो लाइव आप कह रहे हो लाइव क्राउडिंग वाला, so see, people are planning in advance, so how this live crowding is going to help? Because if you want to visit, suppose you want to visit Qutub Minar, you want to visit any of the heritage site, तो आप पहले से एडवांस में बुकिंग करते हो, तो आपको लाइव क्राउडिंग से क्या बेनिफिट होगा उसके अंदर?
Oh, sir, actually live crowding is useful for the staff, so they will know that uh, how many people are visiting their places.
Okay.
एंड सर ये भी कर सकते हैं कि हम वो पीपल इसके थ्रू ये भी अपडेट लगा सकते हैं कि किस दिन ज्यादा क्राउड आता है, कि वो प्रेफर करेंगे जिस दिन कम क्राउड आता है तो उस दिन जाने का वो प्रेफर कर सकते हैं।
हम उनको पूरा जो हमारा पूरा वीक है उसका हम दिखाएंगे डेटा, मंडे, ट्यूसडे टिल संडे, ताकि उनको आसानी लगे, उनको पता चले कि इस दिन ज्यादा क्राउड आता है और इस दिन टिकट ज्यादा बुक होती है।
Okay. ठीक है. And what is the why people will prefer your app? Because there are so many other apps which are available. What is the USP?
So because our app has live crowding and tracking system which other app do not have, nine people will come in and they will know that the people are coming, that they can visit some other day or they want to see the crowd. They can be. So our app has some other features which other app do not have.
Okay.
And we have QR code system, so it is paperless, so the environment will be safe. Like you will conduct a QR code and the staff will scan it at the place you're going. It will be easier and it will be environment friendly. And it will also hassle free.
But I think, Manvita, but I think all the systems are paperless only now. Digital is all about paperless. आजकल तो कोई आप ट्रेन में भी जाते हो तो वहां पर कोई ले जाने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, प्रिंट आउट सारा ऑनलाइन हो गया है, तो आप उसका सिर्फ स्क्रीनशॉट लेते हो और बस चलते रहते हो, तो पेपर तो आजकल यूज हो रहा ही नहीं रहा कहीं पर भी डिजिटल उसमें।
यस सर, एक्चुअली क्या है कि अभी मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कल्चर की वेबसाइट पे अगर हम किसी भी साइट के लिए बुकिंग करते हैं तो क्या है कि वो अभी भी PDF प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं, तो ऐसा गवर्नमेंट के लिए किसी ने सोल्यूशन नहीं बनाया कि QR कोड सिस्टम जो हो और जो स्टाफ है वो डायरेक्टली स्कैन करके वेरीफाई कर सके तुरंत, मतलब ताकि लाइन जो है उस मैनेजमेंट हो सके। तो हमने क्या है कि प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट देखा था उसके अंदर, तो उसके लिए हमने सोचा कि गवर्नमेंट के लिए हम प्रेजेंट करते हैं सिस्टम सारा।
चलो ठीक है, that's good, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. बंद हो गया?
Sonal ma'am.
No more question. Thank you so much.
Sonal ma'am, are you there?
Yes, I'm here only. Yes.
Okay, so
Okay, no more question
ma'am,
from
do
my
you have any questions?
No, thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let's move forward. Do we have Danish with us?
Yeah, is my voice is clear?
Yes, it is not echoing. Please start ASAP.
So can I do my presentation while offing my video camera because there's not stable connection? Is that will be okay?
Okay, but start sharing the screen for the presentation.
Okay. Okay, is my screen visible? Hello.
No, it's not.
No.
Yes, it is now.
Can you see the PPT?
Yes, it is visible.
Hello.
Yes.
Please go
Okay,
ahead,
so
Paz.
first of all, good afternoon. My name is IICJIMSVK. I'm from BCA morning shift. Okay, so today I'm going to discuss about the smart study presentation. Basically, it is a theme where I found a problem statement. So let's, without any further delay, let's begin. So these are the table of contents. Introduction, why smart study is really a problem, solving a problem, government rules and regulations, building a product, lightbook model, lightbook versus reference book, target audiences, business point of view. So let's take a view at the introduction. We know that how important a good study plays a role in an individual life, and in the early learning phase of this, we cannot afford to misguide them. Most of people uses old methods to teach and learn, and at some extent they are right. But a repeated question arises that how can we be more productive with less time, less and less effort? We used to study a chapter to solve the questions and exercises in it, but is there any alternative ways possible? Some says make notes, and some says go for reference books. So those who don't know what is the meaning of reference book, I just give a statement here highlighting it on the basis. A book apart from your school book but provide more content and in-depth conceptual knowledge is basically known as a reference book. As you see, Apollo Guides, R.D. Sharma's, R.S. Agarwal, these are all the reference book. With each particular subject, you will get a reference book from market or any other places. Both are very good way to solve the problems, but it is not applied to everyone. मतलब कि ये नहीं कि आप अच्छी है कि आप नोट्स बना सकते हैं और रेफरेंस बुक रेफर कर सकते हैं, बट इससे भी क्या एक बेटर ऑल्टरनेटिव हो सकता है. सो दिस इज द मेन प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट विच आई फाउंड जो मैं रिसर्च कर रहा था इसके ऊपर. सो द प्रॉब्लम अराइजेस कि मतलब क्या एक क्वेश्चन आ जाता है, व्हाई स्मार्ट स्टडी. हेलो.
Continue.
Please continue,
Yeah, voice
Nanish.
clear hai?
Yes, it is.
Okay. As we see that with the overgrowing world with so much brutal competition, we need to be one step ahead of our rivals. And it can be done only studying from a single book. We need to prefer a reference book. Yeah, so यहाँ पे एक कॉमन सा आता है कि पढ़ तो हर कोई रहा है, बट एक स्टेप अहेड होना ही सब कुछ होता है. मतलब कि आप चाहे किसी भी स्टडीज का एग्जांपल ले लें, चाहे नेशनल लेवल कंपटीशन या इंटरनेशनल लेवल कंपटीशन, आप सिर्फ एनसीईआरटी या कोई भी एक बुक के ऊपर रिलाई नहीं कर सकते. आपको ऑन एंड आइदर या डायरेक्टली आपको जाना ही पड़ेगा किसी भी रेफरेंस बुक के लिए. ये दो पॉइंट ये सजेस्ट करते हैं. एंड वेल इट इज गुड टू हैव अ रेफरेंस बुक, बट अ बुक विथ मेनी पेजेस एंड विद अ थिक स्ट्रक्चर may not attract a student but definitely can help in exam. तो यहाँ पे एक underlying point है कि कोई भी एक मोटी सी बुक है जिसके अंदर काफी सारे पेजेस है, like 500, 600, 700, डेफिनेटली किसी स्टूडेंट को अट्रैक्ट तो नहीं करेगी कि यार क्या पढ़ना पड़ रहा है इतना 600-700 पेज की बुक, इससे बढ़िया कोई ऑल्टरनेटिव होना चाहिए. Making notes is a very good habit for self assessment. It tells you where you lack and timely you can sort it. हम सब जानते हैं कि नोट्स बनाने से सेल्फ असेसमेंट सबसे ज्यादा होता है, बिकॉज आपके हैंड रिटन नोट्स बताते हैं कि आप कहाँ कहाँ लैग कर रहे हैं, आपका क्या क्या पॉइंट आपने मिस किया, क्या आप इसमें इंप्रूव कर सकते हैं. In the age of internet, most of the things can be done online, like online class, study test and etc. हम सब जानते हैं कि हम सभी एक डिजिटल एरा में जी रहे हैं जहाँ पे इंटरनेट में मोस्टली सारी चीज़ हो जाती है, चाहे ऑनलाइन कोर्सेज करें, सर्टिफिकेशन करें, यहाँ तक कि आजकल डिप्लोमा कोर्सेज भी हो रहे हैं. So smart study basically aim to provide quality knowledge in less time with same output as you get from reading out thick reference book. So ये एक मेन पॉइंट है स्मार्ट स्टडी का जो थीम चुना है कि उसमें आप कोई ऐसा प्रॉब्लम सॉल्यूशन सजेस्ट करें जिसमें से जो एनसीईआरटी बुक्स है या कोई भी रेफरेंस बुक है जो आपको आउटपुट दे रही है उसके इक्वल में कम टाइम में और लेस फुट में आप सीख सकें. आपका प्रोडक्टिव होना भी चाहिए. सो इज इट रियली प्रॉब्लम? तो जो स्टेटमेंट हमने चुनी है क्या वो एक सच में प्रॉब्लम है? सो देखते हैं इसके बारे में. In a local survey of students, they are asked to answer some questions about the NCERT books and reference books and told them to give some suggestion to improve the books. The feedback was surprising. Many of them answer exactly in same manner and they say more about NCERT rather than a reference book. एक local survey
Sorry
conduct
to
किया गया था.
interrupt you, Danish. Only 1 minute left. Please wind up.
Okay. So एक लोकल स्टूडेंट का सर्वे हेल्ड किया गया था. इसमें पूछा गया था कि एनसीईआरटी और रेफरेंस बुक के अलावा मतलब उसमें क्या सजेशन आप देते हो उसे इंप्रूव करने के लिए. तो मोस्ट ऑफ का कॉमन सा ये जवाब था कि पतली होनी चाहिए बुक और लेस टाइम एफर्ट में ज्यादा प्रोडक्टिविटी देनी चाहिए. तो ये पॉइंट इसी के बारे में था. सॉल्विंग अ प्रॉब्लम. अब एक प्रॉब्लम का एक स्टेटमेंट में मिल चुकी थी, आंसर चाहिए था कि ऐसा क्या होना चाहिए. सो देयर वेयर द बर्थ ऑफ लाइट बुक स्टार्टेड. सो लाइट बुक इज नथिंग, इट्स जस्ट अ कैटेगरी ऑफ बुक्स इन विच वी introduce a book which covers your all NCERT syllabus in a short and easy manner. गवर्नमेंट रूल रेगुलेशंस के मतलब कि कोई भी बुक हम लॉन्च करते हैं अपार्ट फ्रॉम एनसीईआरटी, तो गवर्नमेंट रूल्स के रेगुलेशन में से रहते हैं कि आप एनसीईआरटी को फॉलो करें, अदरवाइज नहीं हो पाएगा एग्जाम से डेफिनेटली. बट कंसेप्ट ओरिएंटेड के लिए आपको रेफरेंस बुक में जाना ही पड़ता है, चाहे आप नेशनल या इंटरनेशनल लेवल एग्जामिनेशन की तैयारी करें. बिल्डिंग अ प्रोडक्ट. तो 2 पॉइंट बेसिकली निकल के आता है कि जो हम प्रोडक्ट जो बना रहे हैं वो कस्टमर को चाहिए या नहीं चाहिए. इफ यस देन आर दे विलिंग टू पे फॉर इट. जो हमने लाइट बुक बनाई है क्या उसमें अगर प्रोडक्ट में इंटरेस्ट ले रहे हैं लोग तो क्या उसे पे करने के लिए अपने प्रीमियम दे सकते हैं या कोई अमाउंट देने के लिए तैयारी है. तो लाइट बुक का मॉडल कुछ सिंपल सा है. लाइट बुक चैप्टर इन शॉर्ट, नो लॉन्ग स्टोरीज. टेस्टिंग में बिगिनर, इंटरमीडिएट, एक्सपर्ट, ये 3 लेवल होंगे टेस्टिंग के. लाइट बुक से रेफरेंस यहाँ पे कुछ पेज, इसका सबसे मेन फैक्टर इसमें पेज लिमिट का. लाइट बुक में लाइट बुक ये आपको दवा टास्क देती है कि ये कमिट करती है कि 200-300 पेज का आपको पूरी एक बुक देगी जिसमें आपके ऑल द कंसेप्ट विल बी कवर्ड अपार्ट फ्रॉम आपकी लॉन्ग स्टोरीज. जबकि रेफरेंस बुक में 400-600 तक स्ट्रेच कर जाता है, कभी कभी इससे ज्यादा भी. टारगेट ऑडियंस हमारी बेसिकली प्राइमरी कैटेगरी, सेकेंडरी कैटेगरी एंड टर्शियरी कैटेगरी में बात रखी है. 5 to 12 इज प्राइमरी कैटेगरी. नेशनल और लेवल की जो होती है एग्जामिनेशन उसको हम सेकेंडरी कैटेगरी में डाल रखा है. जबकि टर्शियरी कैटेगरी में इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स को डाल के जैसे IELTS हो गया आपका. और इसके अपार्ट भी मतलब हमने एक और ड्राइव रन करने का सोचा है कि अगर इफ द स्टार्टअप इज सक्सेसफुल तो अंडर प्रिविलेज बच्चों के लिए भी एक ड्राइव लॉन्च करने के लिए सोचा है. इसके ऊपर ये पैराग्राफ उसी के ऊपर बेस्ड है. बिजनेस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देखिए कि मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग यही है कि अगर आपका प्रोडक्ट निकलता है, कोई खरीदेगा तो जाहिर सी बात है कि उसमें सॉल्व करेगा. उसके मॉडल टेस्ट पेपर उन्होंने प्रोवाइड कर रखे हैं. उसके जो आंसर है वो हमारे वेबसाइट या ऐप में इंट्रोड्यूस करेंगे जिसके लिए प्रीमियम फीस लगेगी. प्रीमियम फीस मिनिमल होगी बिकॉज स्टार्टिंग है तो एकदम से इनिशियली हम ज़्यादा प्राइस रखने के लिए अभी एम नहीं करें. तो स्टार्ट स्मॉल एंड देन धीरे धीरे इंक्रीज करने के लिए हमने बारे में सोचा है. एंड आप देख सकते हैं ये आपका ग्राफ है एडटेक कंपनी का, मतलब एडटेक इंडस्ट्री जो है आप देख सकते हैं कि पिछले कुछ 2020 से लेके 2022 अभी तो चल रहा है एंड अप टू 2025 ये अनुमान लगाया है 10.4 बिलियन टच कर सकती है इंडस्ट्री. तो नो डाउट इसमें प्रॉफिटेबल बिजनेस तो है ही है बिकॉज आप देख सकते हैं एडटेक जितने भी स्टार्टअप है लाइक बायजूस हो गया, आपका अपग्रेड हो गया, वेदांतु हो गया, दे आर और अर्निंग गुड और यू कैन से प्रॉफिटेबल बिजनेस. एंड सो दैट्स ऑल फ्रॉम माय साइड. थैंक यू.
Thank you. So, and ma'am, please.
Yeah, I think Nanish, good presentation. But I want to ask one thing that is about So you're talking about Lightbook. Can you just quickly tell us quickly that Lightbook, what you're doing? You're trying to create a kind of a mini notes, or what you're trying to do out of that thick book which you are having.
So basically लाइट बुक का मैं नाम के मीनिंग बता देता हूँ. लाइट बुक नाम सिग्निफाई करता है कि कोई भी ऐसी बुक जो लाइट वेटेड हो. बेसिकली वेटेड के ऊपर इसका नाम रखा गया है. एंड जो आप बात करें कंटेंट की, तो उसके ऊपर कॉम्पैक्ट साइज के ऊपर रखा गया है. मतलब पूरे के पूरे एनसीईआरटी चैप्टर है उसको एक कॉम्पैक्ट साइज में रख के हमने बनाया गया उसको. नो लॉन्ग स्टोरीज, ओनली पॉइंट टू पॉइंट कंसेप्ट्स एंड formulas and test papers.
Okay. And that can be accessible through mobile phone and laptop. How you can access it?
The books can be accessible through the market, but if you need to find out the answer of model test paper, which will be given in each chapter at the end, then you have to go for the application and where you need to pay fees for it.
Okay. So first of all, what is the pricing and what are the competitors of this kind of product in the market?
So initially, I don't decide the pricing accurately, but we will say pricing start from between 2 to 300, and the initial competitor can be our publishers mostly, because we are not going for edtech directly. First we'll go on publishing, then we will go to edtech, and in publishing we can face the various popular publishers like R.D. Sharma's and R.S. Agarwal, and many others like Singh, Manjit Kaur for chemistry and science. But in edtech we will face Byju's, Upgrade, and Vedantu, and so on.
Okay. Because already, if you see all these things, if you see the NCERT, it is all available online. It's free of cost. That what government has made it available. But your concept is you want to simplify it, and so are you also looking for some QR code, and which was done by last year, Darshil he got the prize also, Global Teacher Award last year. So he put a QR code to all the NCERT books last year. So are you planning to do something like that?
No, I don't think on that aspect.
Okay, I think fine. That's a good presentation. Sonal ma'am, I think.
Nanish, I'm audible. Nanish,
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Nanish, can I operate in my mobile phone? Can I use it in my mobile phone?
Yes, ma'am.
And you need any specific requirement for that?
No, ma'am, no.
Okay, Nanish, thank you. Thank you, Nanish.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Nanish. That was indeed very nice presentation. Let's move forward. Do we have Diva, Mohit, Pranjal, and Sahil?
Yes,
Start presenting.
Good morning, one and all present here. Today I, Durga Malik. And we have with us Pranjal and Sahil. We are going to present on the topic about the universities. So this basically, which we are seeing on our screen, is basically the main hero, or you can say the main character of our project, the Unisol, our software.
मोहित, आई थिंक बेटा आपके पीछे बैकग्राउंड बहुत नॉइज आ रहा है. एक बार आप उसको बोलो थोड़ा पीछे जो बैकग्राउंड में थोड़ा म्यूट करें.
प्लीज चेक करो किसका माइक है ये.
So we are audible now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Just give me we are so yes, Unison. Basically, this is the main character, or we can say that basically the name of our software. In this software, we basically provide information about different Indian universities. We are providing an integrated platform in which everything is provided to a student about the university, about the college information, and many more. So basically, the problem statement is that there are more than 1,000 universities in India and they are providing thousands of courses. But as a student, if we are going to choose a university or college, there are many doubts, many problems in choosing. So we are in this software, we are just going to provide them an integrated platform. In this, they can easily choose their university, they can select their college easily, they can choose their course, or they can compare also. So this is our software which we are going to plan. Basically, Unison is an application software and this will provide integrated information about Indian government universities and courses offered by them. So in this software, we are provided an integrated college courses. For example, we are giving the university's name and the courses which is provided by them. Which course is best, best in which college, what are the facilities they are provided. Second best, you can see on our screen as course comparison. For example, let me take gyms. Gyms have two, for example, gyms Vasantpur and gyms Kalgate. So in this we can provide it such a place where a student can provide if they have both have BCA courses तो कहाँ पर उसको जाना चाहिए basically. Second point हम इसमें add करें accommodation facilities as we see in this. Software